What is good, folks? We're back with another video. You know what time it is in the title. 20 kg weight plate gymnastic ring dips. Gonna get started with those inside today for a little change in scenery. So it's gonna be a great session. We are going to make progress and we are going to get those gains at the end of the day. So I'll run through the setup very quickly. So I've got one of those bars that you can screw. So I've just screwed it to either side in gymnastic rings, and I've got a weight plate to stand on to get up, and warmed up our wrists, warmed up our body, shoulders, triceps, everything involved in the movement. Very important that you always warm up before you get into exercise because you don't want to injure yourself. So let's get into this first set, see what we're rocking with. We were hitting about 5 or 6 reps last time, so we can see if we can improve on that. And just make sure my shorts are tight because we don't need no accidents. And we'll go from there, man. So let's see what we're rocking with this first set. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6 reps. Happy with that? I think we got 6 reps last time on the first set. So if we can get 6 reps on the second set, be some good improvement. Still trying to keep that depth and, you know, making sure the correct muscles are engaged. Again, stability is one of the main factors when it comes to gymnastic rings that makes it that little bit harder, but it's worth it in the end. So yeah, take a break and we'll get into the second set. For next set, let's get into, ouch, pinch me. Right, next set, man. Let's get into it now. Let's make sure we get another 6. Let go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad. Not bad at all. So you can hit 6 on the third set as well. Be smiling, man. That's tough. That's tough. I'm happy with it. Happy with that. A little bit of progress there. So that's always good. Yeah, if we can get 6 on the third set, I'll be over the moon. And then we're going to move on to some bench press after this. Third and the final set of the ring dips. We want to get that 6, man. Let's go. Lock in, lock in, lock in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6. Okay. 3 sets of 6. Love to see it. Great start. Very happy with that. Still managed to keep reasonable depth on the set. So also happy with that. Now we're going to get into some bench press. I don't think we're going to go close grip. I think we're going to go just a bit outside of close grip, but we're going to try and keep the weight the same and see what we can move, man. So let go. So we're going to hit some bench press now. Same weight as before. We got what, 30 on either side, so that's 60, 70, 80 kilos. Again, nothing crazy, but that's where we're at very now. So let's go into it, man. See what we can get with these reps. Let's lock in. 1, 2, 3, One more, one more, one more, one more, one more. Come on, come on, come on. 6. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, that was good. That was good. That was a push for that 6 on the last one. A real push. Kind of messed up on the breathing a little bit there. Should have exhaled when I was coming up rather than try to hold my breath, but it's okay. 6 is good. Very good. See what we get on the next set. Or the next, yeah, next set. We'll do 2 sets of this. And then that will determine whether or not we go up the next session to maybe extra 2.5 on either side. But yeah, the next set will definitely determine what the next move is with the bench press. Next set, man. Really gonna power through this one. Really, really gonna try and see if we can get those extra reps in, man. All right, let's lock in. Hand position. Always make sure your hand positioning is correct. Very important to get the maximum out of the set. Let go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2. Damn, wrist strap got caught. I think, to be honest, I think we've probably got another 2 more sessions with this weight before it becomes like comfortable, where I'm like, yeah, got this, whatever. To go up now would probably be a bit premature, I would say. I would definitely say roughly 2 sessions, and then we can go up in weight. So we're making progress, which is very good. But yeah, 6 reps quality. If we hit like 8 reps, I'd say, hey, let's just go up to the next weight. But 6 is just that threshold. So we'll give it another 2 sessions, see what we can do in the next 2 sessions, and then make some progression from there, man. But that was very nice. Absolutely lovely. Now we're gonna get on to some push-ups, but I'm not sure exactly what the variation is going to be just yet, but yeah, we'll do push-ups next. Now we are going to hit some weighted push-ups with the rings, but we're going to do it at a slight decline just so we can hit the upper chest a little bit more. 25 kg weight vest for those who are new and don't know how much the weight vest weighs. That's the wrong one I put it on. But yeah, we're gonna see how this goes, man. See what numbers we're at, and make that muscle work, man. Cool. So gymnastic rings set up, tested them. We're just gonna put our feet on the chair, and then obviously hands on the rings. We're obviously a bit elevated, so the weight vest doesn't touch the ground. Floor isn't the limiting factor here. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3. 5. Yeah. All right. Had a feeling I'd get about 5 or 6 reps. So that's hard now. We're gonna hit 2 sets of that, so we've got 1 more set to go, and then we'll move on to some shoulders. But mate, that was intense, real intense. But again, I don't know if I said in the previous video, but the great thing about rings is obviously you can get that bit more depth, especially if you've got like a weight plate or weight vest on. You can still get that depth. It allows your, wrists, shoulders, elbows to move a bit more freely with the movement rather than being in a fixed position. Some may say that's a positive, some may say it's a negative, but for me, I find them very comfortable. I've never really felt any pain doing, you know, ring push-ups ever in my wrists or any sort of upper body, you know, limb. So yeah, man, good stuff, good stuff. Next set pending. All right, let's do this final set of the ring push-ups, man. Lock in, focus. I thought I had it. I thought I had that sixth one. It felt so clean, the other reps. Anyway, that was very good, man. Very, very good. Now we're gonna hit some shoulders. We're gonna make sure we hit them well too. I think we might try a different variation today. See how that goes. But let's do it, man. So now we're gonna hit some pike push-ups on the rings. I actually prefer them a lot more on rings rather than on my hands. I feel like it's just more comfortable for me and I can get more depth, but everyone is different. So let's go, man, let's go. Okay, that was nice. That was nice. So we're gonna hit 2 sets of these, and then I think we're gonna hit 2 sets of normal shoulder press, and then maybe some triceps after that. We'll see how the shoulders are feeling. So that was good, man. Real good. There you go. Let's put that there like this. Save my head just in case. So we're gonna try to get a bit more hike in my hips. My hips were a bit too flat last time. So let's see if I can just bring my hips up a little bit more. The thing is not in the correct place, the bar, but let's just work, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the bar needed to be back a little bit for me to get that more hike in my hips. But it's okay, we learn for next time. I'll just put a mark where it needs to be for this setup. Man, blood rushing to your head. Gonna hit some shoulder press now. I think we'll do it with a barbell. Probably be easier. So shoulder press, triceps, then done. You guys can't even see me. I forgot the camera was here. Shoulder press, triceps, then done. Just gonna hit a 40 kilogram shoulder press. I got 10 kg on either side. Obviously the bar weighs 20 kilos. Nothing crazy. Now, if I had a rack, I could probably load up more weight. It's because, you know, you have to swing it up, momentum and all that, and then put it back down. All that is long. So we'll see how 40 kg moves first. And then if we need to go up, we'll go up. But there you go, man. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So we can definitely go up. That felt lovely, smooth, whatever. But we can definitely put some more weight on this. Probably add another, let's see. I would like to add another 10, so 5 on each side. But I feel like it'll be probably better to maybe do 2.5 first, see how that feels. And then we can always do a third set if it's still feeling, you know, a little too easy. So yeah, we'll add the 2.5 and then we'll go from there. So we added a 2.5 either side. So that takes us to 45 kg now. See how that looks. There you go. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Here we go. Okay. That's a lot better. I do want to do one more set just to see how the 50 looks. So that'll be extra five on each side. See how that goes. But that was a lot better. I'm trying not to have any sort of momentum, like, so when I reach here, not using my knees to, get a bit of momentum. Just trying to keep it as strict as possible, straight shoulder, pushing power. So yeah, that was good. Felt very nice. One more set and then we move on. So we got extra five either side, 15 kilos on either side. So that's going to be 30 at 20. That's going to be 50 kilos in total. So let's see how this goes, man. Should be good. Let's do it. One. Two. All right. Maybe if I had started off with that, we probably would have got more reps out of it, but something to strive for. But yeah, man, just a little test there and see. So 45 is where we're at right now. 50 is the goal at the end of the day. We finally made it outside. We're gonna hit some lateral raises now with the 15 kg on the dumbbell. They're gonna do single arm. I'm just gonna see how much we can get on either side, man. The shoulder's probably quite fatigued at this point, so let's see what we're rocking with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No more. No more. All right, let's go next side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we'll bang another set of those, man, and then we'll officially hit the triceps. I felt that in the shoulders for real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Honestly, probably should have went down on the second set, but banged it out regardless, man. Onto the tris. We're just gonna finish with a bit of an isolation exercise for the tricep. We're just gonna do a single arm overhead extension with the dumbbell, 10 kg, tried 15, not happening. So we're gonna go with 10 and just gonna keep it under control, get a good stretch and a good contraction as well. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Right arm is definitely more fatigued than the left, but I've always had a stronger tricep, like one stronger tricep. I think most people have one stronger, bicep, shoulder, all them sort of things. Especially when you do isolation movements. Obviously, it's clear as day which one is stronger. So if you do find that, it's not really a big deal. I usually try to match the reps of the weaker arm. So let's say, for example, I know my right tricep is weaker. If I do 7 on these, I'm gonna do 7 on the left. Or I'll try to, not force rep, but encourage this one to do maybe a bit more, and maybe this one gets a few reps left in reserve. But it's just trying to, damn, those straps are doing me crazy. Trying to keep that balance between the two, so when you do come to pressing movements, which involve both arms or both limbs, similar. So yeah, that's the importance, I would say, of doing unilateral exercises. Sometimes is that you discover muscular imbalance, one leg stronger than the other, and maybe it's not allowing you to be as efficient as possible. But it's natural, you always have a dominant side, a dominant hand, dominant foot, all that other stuff. So it's not really nothing to lose sleep over. Last set, let's finish the session off strong, man. I am going to do some core, but I don't want this video to be too long. So, just know that I did some core after this. So, if you want to see the whole workout from like warm up, main workout, cool down, I can start doing those, but I don't know if that's what everybody wants to see, because I don't want the, retention to drop off as soon as the workout done and I'm there talking about cooling down and ain't nobody watching. So, the same with the workout. The warm up. Like, you may not be interested in the warm up. I don't know, but yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see the whole thing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, ladies and gents, that is the end of the session. I hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you gained something from it. I hope you try some of these exercises. And yeah, really good session, making nice progress. Bit of a change. We were inside for the majority of the session today rather than outside, just trying to keep, different rather than the same old thing you're looking at every single time. So yeah, good session overall. If you watched all the way through, let me see. Leave a comment, chest dominance in the comment. And yeah, so stay devoted, stay consistent, work hard, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.